room today because my internet has been crazy walking to the gym, so I'm about ready to go to the gym. But I wanted to get on here and show up again, even though yesterday didn't work. Welcome, it's fine. But I think that it's really important that I share what I learn. And so I was pondering about different things that I'm trying to go for and wanting to accomplish in different things, and I was kind of in overwhelm. So I was praying about what to do as far as areas in my life, and I thought about the scripture in Matthew that talks about ask and you shall receive, knock, what is it? I actually have it right here. Ask and it shall be given you, seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. That is 7:7, Matthew 7:7. And so I was dissecting that and pondering about that and decided to share this with you guys. So I have a diagram of what it takes to be successful. And part of that is found in Matthew, chapter 6, and we're about, well, I'm not gonna read it. You guys can go and read it, but this is what I found. That this is gonna be interesting because I'm holding my paper and I'm holding the phone, but here we go. So the last part of it basically talks about don't worry about fixing other people. Don't worry about what's going on with other people. And my cute face, I have a happy face, kind of a confused face, a sad face, a silly face. So don't worry about what other people are doing, what other people are going through, different circumstances, okay? We're not supposed to worry about this. It says don't judge and don't worry about what other people are going to do, because that's not yours. So basically, that's not yours. So what do we do instead? And what it says is to develop yourself by having a sure foundation. A foundation on, I'm going to write it out. Oh, maybe I'll try this. A foundation on, let's see if I can make this work. If we build our foundation on Christ, and we develop our self-development, and we don't worry about what other people are doing, what other people are saying, that includes the media, okay? If we don't worry about things that are out of our control, we can't control other people, okay? We can't control these guys. Can't control. We can influence, but the best way to influence somebody is to work on yourself. The best way to work on yourself and find success is to build that foundation on Christ. Okay, so that's Matthew 6:30, basically. Okay, then how do we do that? Do you like my diagram? I'm so proud of myself. This is for sale if you want it. All right, so first it says what? What does it say? It says first we need to ask, right? So we need to ask and listen. Listen. This doesn't necessarily mean listening with our ears, right? We need to we need to ask and then meditate. So ask and listen. You can also ask the question and then get a journal and start writing down things that come to your mind. So we ask and listen. Then, as we ask and listen, and we spend time here, we then will find a path. So this is the path. This is knowledge. Insights. Sorry about my handwriting. Okay? So we ask and listen, then it says, God says he will answer us. God says he will answer us. So we get insights, and then if we apply, this star means that we take action. Take action, okay? So if we want to better ourselves and we build our foundation on Christ and we don't worry about controlling other people, other situations, we don't worry about things out of our control, then we spend time on this foundation, and this is the foundation, you guys. This scripture right here. Ask, seek, knock. Ask. It's a Q&A session between you and Christ. Q and A. Seek means listen. Listen. Ponder. Learn. Okay? And then when you do that, action. Okay? Because you can ask and you can seek, but if you never knock, you're not going to get anywhere, right? And so you have to knock, which is the action. And action equals outcome. Okay? So this is what I found in Matthew 6 and 7. The really cool thing, sorry guys, stay with me. The really cool thing, or the not so cool thing, is that when you get this, I wrote this down because I thought it was really good. So let me find it really quick. When you get this, all of my notes, darn it. Oh, I found it. Okay. So when you get this, okay, when you get this, if you get inspiration, so I'm going to write it down, okay? I'm going to try this again. Don't leave. I got this. Okay. Okay. So when you ask, you listen, ponder, and learn, and then you act, this is great. What happens, though, is depression. Let's talk about depression, sadness. Depression. Depression occurs when you get inspiration So you've done this, right? You've asked and you've listened and you've pondered and you've learned. You've gained inspiration, received. You've received inspiration and you're super happy, but you decide not to act on it. You decide not to act on it for whatever reasons. Usually these are our alibis, actions or inaction. No action usually is our alibis. You don't have to learn to spell to teach. It's okay. All right. So when we gain inspiration from asking and receiving, if we don't knock and take the action it leads to depression or overwhelm, or that's when we quote unquote should all over ourselves. Okay, we don't want this. We don't want this. We don't want depression. Depression is terrible, but we've got to figure out what our alibis are and figure out what it is that we believe about these alibis. Okay, usually when we don't take action, when we take no action, it's because there is a limiting belief or a story. I'm just gonna draw a book. Let's see, maybe I'll draw a book. Yeah. I know you guys love this. Okay, so we draw a book, we have a story, a limiting belief or a story that we say to ourselves that makes us believe it because it is a belief. We have a limiting belief or a story that plays on in our head. Usually those stories come from our past or even our current circumstances that we just don't see the way out. We just don't see the way out. And so this is what I learned today. I hope that it brings value, and of course I'm going to invite you to do something, right? I'm going to challenge you to spend time with the Lord, listen, ask the questions and listen for the answers, write the answers down, game plan, right? Make a plan, and then take action. Take action and see what happens. And then, if stories come up or alibis or limiting beliefs or past experiences come up, write them down and then do some work around that. And if you want help with that, I'm more than willing to hop on a call. Otherwise, don't be sad. Okay, let's not be this, because there's always a way. Because I've got news and good news for everyone. Okay, I hope you like my drawing. If you want it, let me know. It's for sale. But I think I'm funny, you guys. I will tell you that over and over and over again, that I think I'm hilarious. I don't know where my pen went, but I want to talk to you. So, for real, if you are in a situation that you're like, I want to, but, then I want you to do two things. Number one, list out your reasons why, because we believe them, right? And then go look for people who are in your same situation, who have done what you want to do, but you have that story. And I can promise you, you're not the only one that has ever experienced the things that you're experiencing. And number two, there are people out there who have experienced the things that you've experienced and that you want to experience something different. So my specialty, if you will, my life mastery consultation business is based on weight loss, health, with the byproduct of better self-image. And so I'm going to go health. So my niece is on here. Hi. And I know that she has limitations for real. She is in a wheelchair. And so I hope you're okay with that, Ivy, that I share that, because you're amazing. And I just want also to encourage that just because somebody has that limitation, that other people have gained what the health and the fitness and the abilities that you desire, whether that's health, whether that's mindset, whether that's, and I'm including everybody now, whatever it is, you can do it. You can do it because other people have proven that whatever it is that we're trying to do, we can do it. So thyroid disease, hormones, menopause, slow metabolism, different weaknesses, right? Mental disorders, different things that we go through. If other people have achieved it, then so can you. And I love that other people can achieve it. So my story is that I had tried everything under the sun, and I literally believed that I was broken, that I wanted a certain outcome, and it just wasn't possible because I had done everything from bulimia to programs to diets to exercise to everything. But it wasn't until I found somebody who had the results that I was looking for that I finally achieved my goal. And so trusting somebody else, know, like, and trust factor, right? If you find somebody that you know, somebody that you trust, somebody that you listen to, then get with that person, hire that person, do whatever it takes to be in that person's life so that you can obtain the results that you're looking for, that they have. And so, yes, I've released over 60 pounds and feel fantastic. And I myself could not get there alone. I had to hire somebody who had the results that I was looking for and that I knew, liked, and trusted. And there were times where I would be at the gym and I would be doing certain movements and certain weights, and I was like, this is so stupid. I know I can lift more weight than this. I know I can do more reps than this. But I had to then turn around and say, Emily, you think you know, but you have thought you've known for 30 plus years. Obviously, this guy knows something that you don't know. You need to stop and do what he says to do, even though you think differently. Even though you think you know more, you don't have the results that this person has. And so you need to trust his process. And it wasn't until I let go of my pride, I let go of what I thought I knew, that I finally started getting the results that I wanted. But I had to humble myself. And I mean, I'm funny and I'm prideful, right? I think I know everything. Ask my husband. I tell him that all the time. If you would just listen to me, right? But I needed to shut up and listen to good advice, to people who knew. And so that's my advice for you. Go and do the things that I've asked you to do. And that is foundation, personal self-development. Don't worry about things that are out of your control. Spend time with the Lord, listening, writing down inspiration, and then take action. Even if it's just one little action. It might be, today, go brush your teeth. Today, go take 5 minutes and read a verse and ponder that verse. Today, go and call somebody. Today, go and make your bed. Today, go and it might not be this huge thing. By small and simple actions are great things brought to pass. And so the Lord isn't going to tell you, hey, I want you to go and build this mountain right now. He's going to say, the first thing you're going to do is go and I want you to build a mountain. Yeah, but let's break it down. What do you need? You need a wheelbarrow. First you need dirt. And then tools, right? You need the thing, and then you need the tools to do that thing. And then I want you to take one shovel full of dirt and put it right there. And then I want you to take another shovel of dirt and put it right there. And then I want you to take another shovel of dirt and put it on top of those two. He's not going to say, go build a mountain. I want you to do big boulders and all this stuff. He's going to tell you exactly how to do it. And so maybe it's talking to somebody, making a phone call. Maybe it's getting out of your own way. Or maybe it's just, today I want you to get dressed. Today I want you to make your bed. Today I want you to, and then go and do that thing. And then before you know it, line upon line, precept upon precept, here a little, there a little, one shovelful at a time, one little action at a time. You all of a sudden wake up a year later and you're at where you wanted to go, where you wanted to be, because you trusted the Lord. You made those simple steps. You got out of your own way. You worked on your mindset and you trusted somebody and you did the small things that you were prompted to do. anyways, that was my insight today. As I was overwhelmed this morning, thinking about all of the things that I wanted to do and all of the things that I want to accomplish, and like my 10-year vision, right? My 5-year vision, and what I ultimately want to do and what I want to become. And I was starting to get overwhelmed, and I do it all the time. I buy program after program after program after program because it's not that I don't trust them. Obviously, I trust the people who I'm buying from, right? So if I'm buying program after program after program, who am I not trusting? I'm not trusting myself. And so, going live, one little thing at a time, this was one of the things that I was prompted to do, to get out of my own way, to serve at a better, higher capacity, is showing up for you guys, being here for you. And stop saying, oh, I will when I'm good at it, because we're not going to be good at it. When you start going to the gym or you start running, your form is going to be cruddy. You're not going to know how to lift the weights right. You're not going to know how to run proper. You're not going to know how to do certain things like talk on camera. But over time, doing it consistently, you go from magic zone to comfort zone, and then you stretch a little bit more, right? And so, anyways, I found my cap. I love you guys, and I really believe in you. Sorry. I didn't think I was getting emotional, but I really do believe in you. And the reason why I show up is because it's not about me, it's about how I can help you guys. Oh my goodness. I didn't think I was gonna cry. That came out of nowhere. Sorry. But I really do think about you guys and how much I believe in you and how much I want your success. And a good mentor will. A good mentor, a good coach will actually want your success more than you want your success, because we believe in you. And we want you to believe in you to the extent that we believe in you. And of course, our goal is to believe in ourselves the same extent that God believes in us, which is our identity, right? It's not our labels. It's not our labels. We have labels, like we label ourselves parents, wives, fathers, mothers, like we label ourselves, right? Sister, daughter, negative stuff. We can sometimes terrible in our head. We label ourselves fat. We label ourselves stupid. I used to label myself that all the time. And then I wondered why I couldn't get my goals, is because my label, my self-image, who I thought I was as a loser and broken. Oh my goodness. I used to say terrible things to myself, but that's another topic. But all of those things that we label ourselves because of our experiences, because other people have labeled us that, they're not who we truly are. Who we truly are is, who are we without the labels, without this physical body? We are children of God. We are children of a creator. We are who are we? And that's like, I'm going to encourage you to actually spend some time with the Lord and ask, who am I? Without the labels, without the judgments, without the circumstances, who the heck am I? And then listen for that answer, because you're amazing. You're amazing. And once you let go of the things that we tell ourselves, the things that we believe, our limiting beliefs, and even our current circumstances, like circumstances are, is I had children, so I am a mother, right? But it's not, that's just a part of me. It's not who I am. That's just a part of my existence, is that. But that's not who I am. Who I am is a daughter of God, a daughter of a creator, a daughter of a king. But that's something that I can tell you all day, but you won't feel it until you ask and you spend time with the Lord. Anyways, that's another topic as well. So I'm going to go because I've got to get to the gym so I can get to work so I can be a server tonight at work. So I will talk to you later. I really, truly hope that you found value in this. I really, truly hope that if you don't believe in yourself, that you get with somebody who believes in you. And if you don't know a path, find someone, if not me, find someone who has a path, who can help you obtain the results that you're looking for. And of course, I'm going to invite you to contact me. Let's hop on a call. Let's see if we can work together. All right. Let's see if it will be a win-win. And I have another scripture for that one too, but I won't go there. So, all right, you guys, I love you and have a beautiful day. Get out there, go do your homework, because knowledge without action might as well not be anything at all. You might as well not even learn. So there you go. And all right, I hope you found value in it, and I will talk to you later. Bye, you guys.